Political parties are meeting behind closed doors to discuss possible coalitions. The African National Congress has already met with 5 political parties and are due to meet with others. South Africa's parliament has to sit by June 16 to elect a president. This means that by then, an agreement needs to be in place for that to happen. The African National Congress says the party's first option is to form a government of national unity as a way of responding to South Africans as per the votes. No party in the 2024 national general election received an outright majority.
The most important thing is to ensure that when the options that have been set out, such as a government of national unity, such as a minority government, are explored by the National Executive Committee tomorrow, that the best option will be looked at. At this point in time, the conversation is looking at the government of national unity, because this is what the people of South Africa have said to us, that put together a multi-party arrangement that works for the benefit of South Africa.
Bengumutsiri says the parties that they have engaged so far are not opposed to this notion. The Umkhonto weSizwe party, led by former ANC President Jacob Zuma, has so far refused to meet with the ANC for discussions. The ANC says it will reach out to the MK party again. Some political analysts say as time to form a government draws closer, political parties like the MK will likely come to the negotiating table.
Prior to the election, a lot of political parties were posturing about who they're going to work with, which coalitions they're going to form, who they're not going to speak to. But in the days since the election result has been declared, we saw a lot of political parties slowing down and saying, look, we're open to speak to anyone. Well, I think the electorate have really taught political parties a lesson.
In the meantime, South Africans are hoping their parties will be included in the coalitions.
For me, the way I see it, right, you've been in government, right, it's kind of like a team sport. You understand? It's like a group of, for example, there's 11 players, 22, 11 players aside, 22, right? 22 total in the pitch, right? So 11 players, 11 minds, 11 different styles of play, 11 skill sets, but one team. It's a matter of them, sitting down, working together.
We can give it MK. I think it will work, because I think they have a same vision somehow, and they understand. The MK understand as well what we want. So I guess that collaboration would work.
I would go with ANC, because ANC has been ruling this whole time, so they know to defeat the struggle that we're facing, which is load shedding and maybe service delivery and such.
The ANC's National Executive Committee, the party's highest structure, will meet on Thursday to further discuss possible coalitions. Yoli Sanjamelo for CGTN in Johannesburg, South Africa.